That is spectacular here, and today I have a question for you. What type of father are you? You see, there are several types of fathers out there, and it's imperative for us to understand and know what type of father we are going to be to our kids. Before we spend some time talking about the different types of fathers, it's important for us to understand the needs of our children. Because once we understand their needs, then we can decide what type of fathers we need to be to effectively meet the needs of our children. So listen, children have several different types of needs. Right? Number one, the basics of life. So we're talking about food, clothing, and shelter. Children need that, right? Number two, they need human interaction. Through human interaction, they learn social norms and values and culture, etc. So it's important for us to interact with our kids because they need that. The third thing is that they need comfort and care. It's important to them that they feel that we care about them in a special way, right? The fourth thing is that they need warmth and love. Our children need to feel that we love them, right? So it's important for us to bestow that love on them because that's a need that they have. The fifth thing is guidance and protection. Once our kids are around us, they need to feel protected, right? So as fathers, we need to protect our kids because that's something that they crave, right? And the last one that we have here, which is no means least, is to be important to someone. Fathers, our kids need to feel as though they are part of our world, right? And if not part, the most important thing in our world. Kids need to feel that because once they feel that, then they know that they are important to someone. That we understand the needs of our children, let's spend some time talking about the different types of fathers, right? So the first type of father that I want to talk about is the provider father. Now, this is the traditional father, right? And this father fulfills his traditional role. And what is his traditional role? His traditional role is making sure that the children have the basic things in life. So food, clothing, and shelter, right? So he actually makes a financial contribution to his family to make sure that they have these basic things, the basic necessities of life, right? And listen, studies have shown that fathers who contribute financially to their families, the children in these families stand a better chance of avoiding being poor in the future. So it's vitally important that fathers make financial contributions to their family. Listen, I know the struggle is real, and I know some fathers out there, they are failing in terms of fulfilling their traditional role. Fathers, listen, we have to get innovative and we have to get up and get, because once we make a financial contribution to our children, we are setting them on their way in becoming great young people, great adults. The type of father that I want to talk to you about is the nurturing father, right? And this type of father helps his children grow. Now, how does he do that? Simple. This type of father feeds his children, ensure that they eat the right type of food, right? This type of father gives his children baths and changes their diapers, right? And most of all, this type of father, the nurturing type of father we are talking about, comforts his children. He is in tune with their with their emotional needs. He understands them. When they cry, he's there to comfort them. So it's important as fathers we nurture our children, because once they receive the right type of nurturing, then they're going to grow up strong and healthy and have the emotional stability to be effective. Young children need protection and guidance, and that's why the next type of father that I want to talk to you about is the responsible father. And as mentioned, the responsible father provides guidance and protection to his children. Furthermore, he teaches the rules of behavior, the do's and don'ts. He ensures that his children understand the things that they should do and the things that they shouldn't do. After all, the good book says, train a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he would not depart from it. So the responsible father teaches the rules of behavior. In addition to that, the responsible father helps his children pursue their interests. Whatever their interests are, he helps them pursue that. For instance, I have a son who is very interested in soccer, and to ensure that he pursues that interest, I bought him all the necessary gears, right, so that he can play soccer in the best way possible, right? But above all, the responsible father ensures that everything is arranged and set up so that his children can live the most comfortable life possible. So he arranges medical care, he arranges babysitting, etc. He ensures that, listen, things are in place so my children can have the most comfortable life. Some fathers will have a difficult time being this type of father, because it is commonly known that most men find it difficult expressing their feelings and emotions. This type of father is the affectionate father, and the affectionate father is one who gives his children lots of love, hugs, and kisses. Fathers, listen, I need you to understand this. Because the relationship we have with our children is one of the first relationships that they would have, it is imperative that we show them what it is to be in a loving relationship, or how it feels to be in a loving relationship. So for children, understanding how it feels to be loved and how they should go about loving others is vitally important. So an affectionate father is an important father to his children, because the affectionate father teaches his children how to love and how they should be loved. The next type of father that I want to talk to you about is the interactive father. Now, there isn't a lot to say about this type of father, but what you should know is this. Number one, this father engages with his children on a regular, ongoing basis. Number two, he ensures that he spends quality time with his children, playing with them, talking with them, sitting down and watching their favorite show together. Whatever it is, he ensures that he spends quality time with his children. Number three, and this is very important, he ensures that his children understand that they are a major part of his life, right? They are important to him. So everything he does, he ensures that they know that I am doing this because of you. Because guess what? As my children, you are the most important thing in this world to me. The last type of father that I want to talk to you about is the committed father. Commitment is key. Now, the committed father thinks and believes that his children are important to him. And because he believes that, he expresses that to his children, and they in turn believes also that they are important to their father. Secondly, the committed father thinks of his children when they are not with him. His children are constantly on his mind because he loves them very much, and because he is committed to them, he thinks about them all the time. And finally, the committed father talks about his children with his friends because he is proud of them and he wants all his friends to know about his children. So now we have discussed the different types of fathers. The question that I asked you at the beginning is still relevant. What type of father are you? While you are thinking about that, I have some news for you. Listen, as fathers, we have to be all the different types of fathers to our children, because guess what? The role of a father is multi-dimensional. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this on how to become a spectacular dad, I encourage you to like, share and subscribe so that you would be the first to be notified when I upload a video. Until next time, I am Daddy Spectacular.